I delight in this subject because I have to make sure the record is clear that everybody that is reasonable-minded understands where Conyers is coming from. It is not from Nancy Pelosi. She cannot take impeachment off of my table. She can take it off of her table. Now, if there's anyone in this hall or in this country that can sit with me and reason with the problems that I see in it versus the reasons that they can promote for going forward, I'm happy to meet with you. Matter of fact, even if you can't out-argue me on this, I'm happy to meet with you. Because I think about this every single day. I can go down in history as the guy that followed his friends and blew the chance to grow the Congress and take over the presidency and get rid of some of these judges, to get universal health care, to do all the things that would create peace in this world, or not. And so I don't take this matter lightly. And it isn't that somebody could not, or somebody could persuade me to come back to this suburb of Minneapolis and say, you know, folks, what I said on September 23rd, I take back. I'm going forward with impeachment. Because I'm open-minded. This isn't a dogma or ideology. Nobody was many of my friends like you were all encouraging me when I was impeaching and getting ready to impeach and censuring and doing all the things that I did. You encouraged me. I consider every one of you that won impeachment to be very close to me and very dear to me, because that's what we need. And I don't discourage you from moving forward on your position one bit. Keep it up, because the more you keep it up, the more people are going to realize that this war was illegal, and that many of the economic and political acts that have been perpetrated by this administration are criminal or represent the violation of the oath of office or are otherwise illegal. And I love you all, but I got to get out of here. My son's got to get to school now.
Hey, can I ask you a question real quick? I didn't get a chance to. Will you support a new 9/11 investigation if it comes out? We need one. I mean, all this war. Would you?
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely. What can we do to get one out?
We got to win the election, man.
Well, what we got to do before? We got first responders that are dying now. They got.
You're not going to get it out of. You know what? We got a one-person majority in the Senate. That's why you can't get it out.
We got to get. I mean.
Come on, man. Lead the way, brother.
You call me Joel Siegel.
Can I get a card or something?
Failure to impeach will set the worst precedent for terrorism. Are you feeling?
Well, let's debate that.
Why do we run away when
I gotta catch a plane, man?
Well, I just gotta let you know that misprision of treason is a federal offense, and you can spend up to 7 years in jail for it. We can't wait for impeachment, first responders.
I gotta catch a plane. That's why I'm leaving. That's why. I give you a card. I'll talk with you. Okay?
Well, I want a personal meeting with you.
That's what I'm giving you a card.
Can I get a card too? I'm sorry.
You got one. That's what I said.
If I email you, I'll get a response.
I gave everybody in that place a personal response.
I didn't get one.
You heard.
I gave everybody
I don't
one.
want impeachment proceedings.
I don't care what you want. I don't care. I want to give you a meeting.
Police force that, we won't put any
Misprision.
criminals in jail until we get more police.
If I give you a meeting, I don't need to argue with you and miss my plane, okay?
We got to split.
Okay?
We got a good job, that's all I can say.
Misprision of treason.
Find someone else to do it.
If you know that there's treason going on, you can be held accountable for treason yourself.
Hey guys,
It's true.
if you want to meet with me,
I want to meet with
you're
you.
not going to meet
We
with
got to
me.
talk now too. Like I say, we got 30,000 plus first responders dying. They don't have time to wait anymore. Double lung transplants.
Where's the car, man?
Let the
Thank you,
chairman
sir.
go home.
Just remember, misprision of treason. You got to do what you got to do. We don't have time to wait. You've got the power, man. Hey, let's do it. When are you going to be able? I can't make it to
I
Washington.
can't do it because you're in a parking lot telling me to do it.
Hey,
You know how many guys
it's been 6 years though, and we haven't had a complete investigation.
Tell me to do something.
Well, what do you think about the 9/11 Commission report? Was it final?
What do you think about it?
I think that they left World Trade Center 7/7 out when they admitted.
Tell me when we meet.
I don't. Where am I going to meet you? I can't make it to Washington. I'm pretty poor, man. Look, my camera's broken even.
I'd come back.
If you can come back, I would love to meet you.
You're not breaking my balls.
I
I'm
just
just
wanna know.
speaking English to you,
Thank you,
man.
sir. Thank you very much. I know.
Bullshit isn't
Well,
going to get it.
it's not about bullshitting. It's just about
Yeah,
impeachable.
but wait a
We
minute.
got all this war.
I've studied impeachment for 40 years. You may be right, but you can't win
Honestly,
in a
I'm
parking
more worried
lot.
about 9/11 truth right now.
Well, I don't-
Everything will follow. The war will follow. Impeachment will follow. Because I mean, you got to obviously know that World Trade Center 7 was left out of the commission report. 47 stories falling in 6.5 seconds. It's true. And what about William
Will
Rodriguez?
you say goodbye to me?
Goodbye. Have a good safe flight. Thank you.
You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. So now we see the light.